Hey everybody, welcome back to another pick a card reading. If you've never stopped by the channel before, welcome. I'm so glad to have you, and if you're returning, awesome. I'm so grateful for you, and I'm grateful that at least one of my messages resonated with you enough for you to come back. So I'm Elizabeth, and I'm doing a pick a card reading today. Today's reading, it's going to be fun. It's going to be what's in your person's head versus their heart when it comes to this connection. We're going to do two groups, and we'll start by choosing groups. So in light of Scorpio season, these cards, I have several decks that remind me of Scorpio season. I forget what deck this is called. This is awful. I have the box somewhere, but I'm not sure where it is. This is going to be group 1. And if you need to pause the video before you choose to take a couple deep breaths, I'm sorry I didn't say this before, take a couple deep long breaths, focus, close your eyes, focus on that point in the middle of your forehead between your eyes, that is your third eye. Call in any guides, spirits, deities that you would that you're close to, that you would like to assist you in bringing clarity to you through this message. This is group 1. Again, group 1. And then for group 2, I'm using my Santa Muerta deck in honor of Halloween. This is going to be group 2. I'll hold them both up together for you guys. Just for a minute. So group 1, group 2. Don't overthink it. If you need to pause the video to have more time, you're welcome to do that. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and start with group 1. Okay. Group 1, welcome to your reading. Let me go ahead and sage. I did cleanse the space before I started, but sage on camera, sage the cards, sage myself while I'm doing my prayer. So you're welcome as well to set any kind of intention or focus on any particular message about the connection that you would like to know, and ask your guides to bring forth clarity. Spirits, angels, guides, ancestors, give me the ability to bring forth the clearest message, most accurate message that group 1 needs to hear today, that'll be beneficial for them to become aware of. Alright, when it comes to this connection, I'm just going to let that burn. Shuffle these. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and get some runes actually. these last night after I used them. Alright, Spirit. First, we're going to be looking at the overall connection. So that's what these runes are going to be. So Spirit, what messages do you have for group 1 as far as what they need to know about the overall connection they share with this person? Oh, okay, so you've got the rune of romance. That's a good sign. What messages does group 1 need to hear about their connection with their person? We got Y, the symbol for woman, feminine traits. You have the scythe. This way or this way? I think it's this way. And I think this is male energy, this arrow. Yep, and this is male energy. So I definitely feel like you guys are on the same page with what you want, and you both see each other as someone you could have a harmonious relationship with. But with the scythe, I feel like somebody could be in another relationship, another commitment. There could be obstacles in the way of you guys being together. That is causing you both to maybe not go all in as you would like because of perceived danger or heartbreak. So that's what I'm feeling with these. But let's get your tarot cards now. Spirit, angels, what does group 1 need to know about this connection? We're also going to pull some cards from here that's the overall energy of the connection. To kind of expound on that, the runes. So, Spirit, what does group 1 need to know about the overall energy of the connection they share with this person? Messages do you have for group 1 today, Spirit? Page of Cups. So I feel like this might be a fairly new connection, or either if it's not super new, maybe things someone's feeling, you possibly might be feeling that you guys aren't growing as emotionally, growing together emotionally as you feel like you should be right now, or you're not at the level you should be after with the time you've been seeing each other. King of Swords. Or it could be somebody that is also not very emotionally aware and kind of like a child when it comes to their ability to express their emotions. And then the Ace of Cups. Yeah, so I don't feel like maybe somebody's being scared, that maybe you're scared that because of the lag in emotional growth as far as the connection goes, means that they aren't being upfront with you or honest about everything. And maybe, you know, with the scythe here, maybe you're scared of giving it your all when risking going all in when you're scared they don't feel the same way about you. But I don't think this is the case. I think you guys both have a lot of integrity, and this person really admires that about you, and respects you a lot, and is just very methodical when it comes to the way they communicate their feelings. Because I feel like they don't want to mess anything up, and this might be new territory for them. And you know, with this Page of Cups, they might not feel very comfortable opening up and sharing their emotions and communicating their feelings, especially if there are obstacles in the way and there's this fear here that they might get hurt in the end. So I don't think they're not playing any games with you, if you're wondering that. They feel like you deserve 100%, and they want to be able to give that to you, but I don't think they feel like they can at the moment with this Ace of Cups. They really do want to offer you that and express that to you, but I don't think they know how. Alright, Spirit. What other messages do you have for group one's connection with this person? Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, yeah, so I feel like they see you as someone who is balanced, who is smart, and emotionally intelligent, and maybe they feel a little intimidated by that because of how well you're able to express your emotions. And they're not sure if what they have to offer as far as in that capacity is going to be good enough for you, and they're scared of getting their heart broken, or you know, saying the wrong thing, and you kind of cutting them off, you know, with this Queen of Swords here, and like maybe being harsh with them. But with this King of Swords and this Queen of Swords, and they're both in the middle of each little pile, and then this male energy, this rune representing male energy, and this rune representing female energy, I definitely feel like they feel a very strong connection to you, emotionally and mentally, and you're someone that's very interesting to them, and they enjoy talking to you. Yeah, and they're trying to figure out the best way to go about making this, what you guys have right now, making this move forward into the next phase, or stepping into the next phase of your relationship. They're assessing it. They're really thinking hard about it, and how to go about it, because they want it. They want that with you. They want to continue getting to know you, and yeah, moving forward in the relationship. But I think that there are, whether they're real or not, there are perceived obstacles in the way, keeping them from expressing this to you. Alright, so now we're going to do I'm going to use a different deck for what's in their mind versus their heart. If I need clarity, then I'll do that. Okay. Alright, Spirit, what is in Group 1's person's mind when it comes to this connection and Group 1? What are their thoughts? What is their rational mind? How does their rational mind perceive and think and see the situation? Two fell out. I guess I'll take them. The Lovers. And Nine of Cups. It came out sideways. We're going to go upright. Nine of Cups is one of those weird ones where it pretty much means the same, upright or reversed. Alright, well, that's a good sign. Alright, what is in Group 1's person's mind when it comes to Group 1 and the connection that they share with them? Ten of Cups, King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like they daydream about you a lot, for sure. I feel like you kind of consume their thoughts. With this King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, I feel like you make them feel like anything is possible. Whenever they think about you, they get inspired. They also are thinking a lot about what decisions they should make that would be the most beneficial to you guys coming together, or to you guys being able to take that next step together. Yeah, so that you can wind up being together and continuing exploring the depths of one another and growing closer and yeah, because the Lovers is, it represents love, of course, but it's also representative of a decision, and I believe it's both. It's like they're kind of in their head about how to strategically make this work so that they can have this Ten of Cups and this Nine of Cups with you. So they can create that with you and share that with you. You guys can share, that with each other. Yeah, that's really sweet. Okay. So, alright, Spirit, what is in Group 1's person's heart? What are their feelings regarding their connection with Group 1? What are Group 1's person's feelings? What's in their heart regarding this connection with Group 1? Strength. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Two of Pentacles. Let me stop there for now. I feel like they're a little scared of how much they feel for you and want you, and worry a lot about losing you, because they aren't able to offer you or take the next step as quickly as they would like and as quickly as they feel like you deserve to be or what you deserve, as far as the relationship you share with them goes. They're really afraid of falling short and of losing this feeling of magic that you've brought into their life. They're afraid of letting it consume them, because they're afraid it's just going to come crashing down on them, and they're going to get their heart broken. They're afraid of not being enough, not being able to offer enough, not being able to move quickly enough. As they would like to, and as they feel like you deserve. Let's get some clarifying cards for Wheel of Fortune and Two of Pentacles here. Spirit, can you clarify what this Wheel of Fortune reverse means and this Two of Pentacles means in regards to what Group 1's person is feeling, or what is in Group 1's person's heart when it comes to them and their connection they share. Death reverse. Eight of Swords reverse. Ace of Wands reverse. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Nine of Pentacles reverse. The Empress reverse. Let's get one more. The Sun. It's in the bottom of the deck. The Hermit reverse. Yeah, they're really anxious about losing the connection and the fantasy of what they feel like it could be and what they want it to be. And maybe this is why they're not opening up as emotionally as you feel like would be normal at this stage in your relationship, because they're scared of being vulnerable and telling you all these thoughts and feelings that they have, and then it not working out. Yeah, they're having a hard time balancing and differentiating between irrational fears versus actual issues that can be worked through. And it's keeping them stuck in this place of feeling a little imbalanced. Emotionally and mentally. And this Nine of Pentacles reversed and this Nine of Pentacles reversed I feel like that's keeping them stuck in a, like, being stuck in a state of perpetual, like, worry and anxiety and maybe feeling as if the odds are stacked against them, or that they don't deserve you or what they want. It's keeping this from moving forward and growing at all, because they feel stuck, because they're stuck in fear, like, fight or flight response. They don't want to lose you, but they also don't know what steps to take toward you, or what to offer you. so that also they don't lose you. So they're feeling very conflicted. They might be scared that because the Pentacles are slow moving energy, that they're not going to be able to give you what you deserve in the amount of time you want things to move along or happen. And they're gonna wind up losing you. But yeah, the Hermit reverse. They're scared of like being that person left out in the cold. So scared that it's causing them to be paralyzed and not make a move forward, because they're scared like no matter which path they take, that's going to happen. But by you continuing to be you and, you know, nurturing it and being loving and accepting and understanding, and being yourself, and continuing to find time to be with yourself in nature and connect to your own internal value system, internal guidance system. I really feel like, and you know, being open and honest about the way you feel in a non-judgmental way or non-accusatory way, and not in a defensive manner. I really feel like with the sun coming out at the end, that there's a possibility for you guys to create together come together and create a feeling of joy and fulfillment and excitement, you know, like love is supposed to feel most of the time. Yeah, we all have our moments, but and with that, there's going to be so many opportunities for you guys to expand and grow together and create new things together. That's that's from both of you guys coming together. Whether it's family, you know, a shared business, just merging your lives together. I feel like that's definitely what he wants. But he's scared it's not going to happen because of he doesn't feel like he can offer you what you deserve. Or they, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to bring gender into this. They don't feel like they're able to offer you what you deserve right now, and they're afraid of even acknowledging their feelings to themselves, and trying to distract themselves from their feelings because they don't want to get hurt. Alright, group 1, that's the message I have for you today. I hope you got something out of it. I hope it resonated with you. If not, I have a lot of other videos on my channel. If you did resonate with my energy and would like to book a personal, more in-depth private reading, my information is in the description box below. And otherwise, it was a pleasure reading your cards. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really enjoy doing this. My motive for doing this is to hopefully bring, you know, people searching for answers or clarity to find a little bit of peace, a little bit of hope and reassurance. So, yeah. I hope you found that today. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, wherever you are in the world, whatever time it is. And I hope to see you guys next time. Hi guys, if you picked the Santa Muerte Tarot Group 2, this is your reading for what is in your person's head versus their heart when it comes to you and this connection. I'm just gonna cleanse the area real quick. I did it off camera, but you know, I like to do it for you guys. So if you just, while I'm cleansing, if you want to close your eyes, take a couple deep breaths, get centered, you know, maybe call in your guides to help bring clarity, give you the message you need. Just be quiet while you do that. Okay, group 2, let's get into your reading. I'm going to start by pulling some runes, and this is going to be for the overall energy of the connection right now between the both of you. So, Spirit, angels, ancestors, what does group 2 need to know about the overall energy of this connection right now? Movement, communication, travel. It's flight is the name of the rune. So You guys could be in a long distance connection, or one of you could go away on business a lot. You have the sun and the moon here. So just like group 1, they had the rune symbol for man and the rune symbol for woman. So balancing energies. So yeah, I feel like you guys what one lacks, the other one makes up for. You guys are very help each other to stay balanced, and I feel like you both feel balanced when you're around one another, or when you speak to each other, connect. I feel like there's a lot of abundance in this connection. You each feel abundant, you know, with joy and love, which is full of excitement and life, and blessed to be a part of each other's lives. Sorry, I'm looking at my cheat sheet here. And this is a rune of like going after what you want. So I feel like you guys both really want this connection, and you see a lot of potential in it. You inspire one another. You both feel accepted. Feel like you can be yourself around one another and be accepted by being yourself. Feel at ease with each other. With the sun, it's the beginning of something new. So, and then the moon suggests long-term changes, transition, and imagination. So I feel like maybe there's a plan being put into place that's going to come into fruition, or is at the beginning stages of coming into fruition. Maybe taking the next step in you guys' relationship, and that might involve with a move. Maybe you guys are moving in together. Maybe someone's making the decision to like move across the country for someone else if this is a long distance relationship. Yeah, but the sun also represents like making good choices. So I feel like fate and love is definitely on your side. If that's what you're questioning about, if you should do it or if you have fears about it, I think it will be a positive change. Alright, let's get some tarot cards now. Alright, Spirit, what does group 2 need to know about the energy of their overall connection with their person? What messages do you have for group 2 about their connection with their person? The Tower, Page of Wands, and the Magician reversed. I'm going to get some clarity for that Magician reversed. Spirit, what does this Magician reverse mean as far as group 2's connection with our person? Page of Swords reversed. Knight of Wands reversed. Nine of Cups reversed. And Temperance. Okay. So I feel like something either has to or did fall apart in order for this to manifest or become grounded in reality that you guys both want. Or it will cause maybe a little bit of anxiety and stress moving because you feel like maybe your whole life is kind of being you're having to readjust your whole life. And that might be a little bit scary. And if this hasn't happened yet, or if you guys have not discussed this, you know, it's definitely on both of your minds on how to make it happen. but maybe one or both of you don't see how to make it happen without the stress of like a giant upheaval, or stressful rearranging. Or the fear of something, losing something or something falling apart. By making this big decision. Or also, I'm getting another message, could be the fear of maybe that's keeping this stalled from happening, even though you both want it. There could be a fear of, what if we make all these changes and take all these steps, and then something happens, you know, maybe either you or the other person feels scared that they might cause it to fall apart, and like, then where would you be? Because you rearranged your whole life to make this work, and now it's not working and it's falling apart. So there could be fear around that. The Page of Wands. And the Magician. The Page of Wands, I feel like is representative of the both of you desiring to move forward, and it's a mutual desire you all have to take this next step in the relationship that you have both been like thinking and dreaming about, that you know you both ultimately want. Lots of passion for each other. Also with this Nine of Cups, lots of love. And Temperance, just like I said earlier about balance. There's a mutual feeling of balance and trust with one another. But with this Magician reversed, I feel like you both are feeling a little stuck and maybe fearful that things won't turn out in beneficial way for the relationship. If you guys were to act on your desires and take whatever step it is that you both want to take in moving forward in this connection. And I feel like it's caused, with this Page of Swords reversed, some communication issues. And maybe a feeling of like things being stalled between the both of you, like maybe a feeling of not growing. But it's not because you guys don't want the same thing. Because from this, feelings are reciprocal between the two of you, and your fears and your desires are both mirroring one another. So it's just a matter of being able to effectively communicate how you're feeling with the other one. You know, even though it may be scary, and you're not sure how they are going to react, communication is the most, it's fundamental. You know, you're never gonna get your needs met or feel safe and secure in a situation until you guys have a transparent, honest, open conversation about it. And it doesn't have to be about every single issue. You don't have to bring in all your worries about it at the same time. It can just be lighthearted, simple, just you know, without being accusatory or giving the other person a reason to be on the defensive. Just simply say, like, start off with saying how much, you know, they mean to you, and that you've been worried and in your head a lot, and you really don't want to lose them, but you have these certain things on your mind that you would like to talk about and resolve, so that you can feel like your relationship is growing and maturing. to lead to, you know, whatever that next step for you all may be, to get to where you both, obviously, you both want to go. Yeah. So just maybe rehearse what you say, write it down, you know. I don't know, you know what's best, you know your person, you know the most effective way to communicate with them, but somebody's got to say something, or else you're both just going to continue to feel stuck and feel sad and stressed out and unfulfilled and hopeless about the situation. And there's no need for that when there's so much love here. There's so much passion and potential here for a you know, good, loving, reciprocal relationship to take place, and growth to take place. Alright, so now I'm going to get, that was overall energy. Now I'm going to get some cards regarding what your person is thinking about when it comes to this connection. What is their rational, what's in their rational mind, what's consuming their rational mind and their logic when it comes to you and this connection and how to move forward. What are their thoughts about it? Figure out what our group 2's person's thoughts when it comes to them and the connection that they share together. Knight of Cups reversed. Four of Cups reversed. Six of Cups reversed. Sorry, I got confused. Like, it looked like a 9 because my other decks, the 9 is flipped the other way, anywho, and it's on the side of the card. So 6 of Cups reversed. I'll just leave it at that for now. They're really struggling with trying to plan out, trying to strategize about how to be able to make this happen, how to be able to offer you what they feel like you deserve and what they communicate their feelings toward you and what they ultimately would want with you and how strongly they feel. They're really struggling to decide whether or not they should do that, how to do that, if it would be beneficial or if it would hurt the relationship, because they don't know how to make happen what it is they want to make happen. They're thinking about that a lot. It's really weighing on their mind, how much they care about you, and their feelings for you are like overwhelming them, and really influencing their judgment when it comes to the way they interact and communicate and present their demeanor towards you when you guys speak or are together. It's like almost like they have to hold back, or they feel the need to hold back. And it's really weighing on them because they don't want to have to. They want to express and communicate their feelings for you. But they don't really know how, and they don't know if it would just make things more complicated. In the end, because they can't move forward in the way they would like to. Like I said, as far as taking the next step in the connection. They're afraid that if they don't, though, that they're going to lose you and be heartbroken, and that scares them. How much they feel for you scares them. The thought of losing you scares them. So they're really trying to be strategic about the way they approach the situation, and how they present themselves to you, or how much they share or are open about their feelings about you, with you. So, alright. Okay, Spirit, can you give me some clarity on this Four of Cups reverse, please, Spirit? Ten of Pentacles reversed. Justice. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so they think very loving, sweet thoughts about you, and they daydream about being able to give you what you deserve and creating a life with you, and being abundant with you in love and, you know, material, being able to give you material resources, being able to give you and provide for you what you need. But they're scared of losing you because they don't feel like they have enough to offer. They're still working on trying to build something that they are proud of, that they feel like would be worthy of offering to you. See, this Seven of Pentacles is interesting because the skeleton behind it is like trapped in a cage, and like it looks like the skulls are on like an abacus. So it's like strategy, working with strategy to get out of a feeling of being trapped in that feeling of not having enough, or not being able to create what it is they desire to be able to offer you. This Justice upright is balance and harmony, and and beauty and coming together and sharing oneself with one another, merging together, bringing each other's individual values into the relationship and respecting them and honoring them in order to create harmony and balance. And I feel like they feel like that balance with you. They feel like this relationship with you offers them inner and outer harmony, and the opportunity to create that in their life. I love this card because it looks like the Grim Reaper, but behind are all the skulls, but then there's also, so there's death, and then there's growth and life all around it, surrounding it. So like I said before, like this Temperance said, like I feel like you bring a sense of life and growth to this otherwise feeling of like being trapped. And they feel like they can trust you, and they want to share a life with you. They want to create a life that they feel is worthy to share with you. And that's really on their mind a lot, is how to approach that, how to communicate that to you, their feelings. Yeah. Alright. Let's get some clarity for the Six of Cups reverse. The Hanged Man reverse, the World reverse, Knight of Wands reverse, the Chariot reverse. Yeah, they're really worried that they're really conflicted. That either way, either choice they make, what, like to share their feelings and to be more open and vulnerable, would cause them to lose you. But they're also worried that if they don't, they know that if they don't, then eventually you are going to get tired of waiting and they will lose you. So they're really up in their head a lot about that. Alright, Spirit, what messages do you have for my group 2 about what is in their person's heart when it comes to them in this connection? Knight of Swords reversed. Strength. The Devil reversed. Five of Swords reversed. Oh, let me just start out with these three first. They're scared of hurting you by not being able to follow through if they share their feelings with you and their desires and their hopes. They're scared of it not coming to fruition, them not being able to make it happen, and then it hurting you in the end. So they're really trying to avoid listening to their passion and what they want, and trying to be logical about it, even though their logic is skewed. And it's just weighing on their heart, just like on their mind, the feeling like there's an inability to, or to communicate effectively with you, or whatever they do say, it would be to their own detriment or the relationship's detriment, and you both will wind up being hurt from it. So they're really trying to be strong. They're trying to be strong, and put on a face like everything's okay, you know. Don't be so vulnerable yet, like it's not time. They're scared that being vulnerable will just lead to everything that they have now with you falling apart, instead of helping the relationship to grow. So if you're feeling confused and anxious because you're feeling such deep feelings and you don't know what they want, because you feel like things have kind of been at a standstill, it's not because, you know, they're focused on anyone else, or they don't feel as strongly for you, because the feelings are definitely mutual. It's just an issue of communication and obstacles, either real or imagined, on one or both parts, that is affecting communication and you know, the sharing of and flow of feelings between one another. So if they're being distant, it's not about you. It's not because they don't care about you or don't feel very strong feelings towards you. It's because they do have strong feelings for you and are not sure how to communicate them, what would be the best way to communicate them. Scared of saying something wrong and losing you, scared of you know, you feeling like they're making false promises that they're not following through on and hurting you. Yeah, it's not because they don't, the feelings aren't mutual. So if it's worth it to you, then see where it goes. Be patient. If you can't deal with the ambiguity of, you know, waiting or not knowing, you know, not, or of feeling stuck and like nothing's moving forward, you know, that's your call to make, whether or not to continue with it or not. But feelings are there, feelings are mutual. So alright, group 2, that is your reading. Thank you so much for sticking with me if you made it all the way to the end. It was a pleasure reading your cards. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. You have no idea how much each and every view means to me, especially when someone, anyone, resonates with any reading I do and is able to find a little comfort, reassurance, peace, hope from it. That's really why I do this. Yeah, I think that's it. So also, I do, if you did resonate and you want a personal and private reading from me, my information is in the description box below. So you can email me at mirroreddreamstarot@gmail.com and I will get back with you ASAP. Otherwise, thank you guys so much again. I hope you guys have a beautiful day filled with love and light and joy, and I hope to see you guys in my next reading. Thank you.